Okay, since you want to leave, I'm going to show you what I want to show you. This I wanted to show. This is Alice Lee.
Well, I mean, if I leave, are you leaving?
I'll keep streaming if you want me to.
Well, we hadn't even made two. Yeah, I mean, I think we should go through everything. I can stay for a bit.
Okay. But I wanted to show you this. So, okay, this is the end of Alice Lee's game today. Okay, White's lost because Black has passed pawns everywhere. But I like what Alice Lee did. Okay, she played e2, attacking the rook. If I was White, I would play rook e1. The engine says Black is +5. So I guess it doesn't matter. And she played rook f6 check. Skewer doesn't really matter because pawn's queening. King e5. And now White played... Well, okay, I'll ask you. Black's going to queen.
Right.
If you play bishop d2, your rook's hanging.
Okay.
So what did White play? The only logical move. C5 did also win Manmoth.
Let's see. So I'm sorry, you said what now? If you queen, then they're going to take...
I said Black wants to queen.
Right.
So White wants to stop that. Now, it turns out, this is not important, but if Black makes a knight, that's checkmate. It's not important, it's just funny.
Okay.
So the point is, the normal way to stop the pawn from promoting is bishop d2, but that hangs the rook.
Right.
So what did White do to stop the pawn from promoting? There's one other move you can make.
To stop the pawn from promoting?
Yeah, if you're White, you don't want Black to make a queen or make a knight with mate.
Right. I'm just... You could go King D2.
King D2. And see how Smith pointed out if knight here, and then if you queen, this forks the king and queen? That making a knight is important, because that's checkmate.
Oh.
Okay,
yeah.
so that's correct. King D2. And you will know Alice Lee is the Lord if you find her next move. This will be the surprise of the night if you find the move Alice Lee played here. And then White resigned.
Or I have to look for something.
I mean, it is a great move. Really impressive.
So...
I've been a big Alice Lee fan for a long time. Now I'm a bigger Alice Lee fan because she played this move.
All right, so...
By far the best move.
There.
Who's better, Alice Lee or Alice in Chains? I mean, Alice in Chains at their peak, but now Alice Lee.
Let's see if I go there. You go there, I can take the rook. Go there. And then you can go there.
No, Alice doesn't live here anymore, Manmoth. Farty Party's here. I haven't seen him in a while.
Maybe bishop e3.
That's right. You got it.
Yeah, I was
Bam.
looking at that all along, but I was just trying to...
First played in what game? Gotcha versus bitch. Yeah. Now, if king takes, I queen with check. And if bishop takes, I take the rook.
Right. Yeah.
So she resigned. That's a good way to finish the game.
Nice. Alice Lee's so good. Mm-hmm. What's her rating right now?
Her FIDE is 2384. So slightly lower than mine, as long as we don't play. Mm-hmm. They said Karen's pretty good.
Oh, not really.
You could play on the Olympic team.
So, she's an IM, right? Yeah, she's an IM.
Yes.
So
Only one out of my 3 wives has played on the Olympic team for the U.S. Do you know which one?
For the Olympic team?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know that Kelly played the U.S. Championship. But I think it was Gina, though. One.
Gina.
Yeah, Gina played the Olympic.
But she played on the U.S. Olympic team before I met her.
Okay.
But she did play. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so forth. Man, the U.S. Olympic team, god damn, Gina's playing on it.
How's
Gina's
it going?
Gina's like 2,050 FIDE. I mean, like now she'd be bored like 100. You don't realize how weak U.S. women's chess was in the 60s, 70s, and 80s. If you were USCF 2000, you were the best. Now, if you're USCF 2000, nobody's heard of you. You're not in the top like 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, that's good.
That's the way. So when the U.S. women went to the Olympiad, they're just losing every match.
Right.
They got like A players playing.
Well,
Terrible.
They've improved.
Now we're fighting for gold. I mean, bronze, but we're fighting.
Yeah,
We're fighting for a
I
sandwich.
mean, they're way better.
Yeah. It used to be like a couple of experts and a couple of A players. It's not a good team.
That's funny, Cheesy Gazebo. He says, all these great chess players with fancy titles, and I'm over here trying to stop my opponent trading kings with me. I've seen that before at tournaments.
Karen is so smart. That's correct.
Thank you.
She was naming things about other ex-wives. She's like, well, Kelly did this. So is Gina. Yeah.